Morning, folks. Brian here. It's Thursday, May 15, 2025. A few different things to say this morning. So when it comes to us YouTubers, there's different. We're here for different reasons. Unfortunately, a lot of them are there just to build up on the fear porn, doomsday, catastrophisms, trying to profit off of it. Others there are, for good, legit reasons. Very few are there to try and find out the truth. Even fewer yet to connect it to biblical prophecy. Anyway, when it comes to Tim of Geology Hub, so on one hand, I understand Tim because he has autism, ASD, and I certainly do know about all that. Unfortunately, his mind is so closed off. He's actually going after a lot of the YouTubers now in his written post statements on YouTube's. On one hand, he says it's not appropriate to name them by name, but he'll say such thing as the new age guy drinking tea, wearing sandals. Well, come on, man. Who else is that? I mean, ever since he got his haircut, it's like, he's sort of like, maybe he could be my son, maybe not, I don't know, Stefan, and making reference to others. Unfortunately, he is absolutely adamant by his written statements that the sun does not affect or cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. I'm sorry, that is absolutely wrong. You go back and you look at all the major earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. They happen during grand solar minimum, the sun, and grand minima, and regular 11-year solar minimums. Maunder minimum was the Cascadia subduction zone, megathrust earthquake, January 26, 1700. Dalton minimum was Tambora and New Madrid. And the list goes on. I have shown 2023, for example, there were 24 magnitude 7 and above earthquakes. And I've shown, and I did my research, that 75% of those happened within a 72-hour period of geomagnetic storms. Geomagnetic storm hits us, and then within a 3-day period, we have a major earthquake somewhere. Of the remaining 25%, they could have been caused by accelerated solar wind streams, maybe. So to say that the sun does not cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, I'm sorry, is absolutely false. How many times have I predicted and shown you the track, impact time, dayside time? How many times have I showed you? I believe we could have a seismic response here and here and here. And then we get those seismic responses here and here and here. I shall digress on old Timmy, but he seems to be coming out attacking people now. There was one gentleman I used to watch, I can't remember his name, The Confidential Report. He did a lot of reporting on Planet X and related subject matter. He had to go offline. And I completely understand why. He was also trying to help a mother with an autistic daughter. Daughter's like 20, 21, still played with dolls. So I certainly, I do understand that. I really do. I do understand why he had to go under. He couldn't survive financially. He had to get some graveyard shift job stocking shelves somewhere. As a content creator, it can be very, very hard. You want to know how hard? Twice in 1 month, they shut off my internet, disconnected me because I didn't have any money to pay them. Threatened to shut off my electricity, hydro. Threatened to shut off my gas, heating. And then said we're going to disconnect your cellular phone. So I understand where that gentleman is coming from. Struggling to survive to maintain my content. This is why I monetized myself on my YouTube videos, to allow YouTube to have ads on. Kind of no choice. But you know what? Up till now, you know how much that gets me? On average, $150 a month. You try and keep your head above water while taking care of an autistic child. So this is why I said to myself, I have to do 2 good YouTube videos every single day. Good videos, not just any videos, but good videos every single day to try and bring myself up to about $400 or $500 a month. So this is why, folks, I say my serious videos, there's always going to be a YouTube link now on Facebook. I got no choice. Regular things that happen, earthquakes and so forth, heat detections, that's going to be just automatic posts. Okay. I do understand where some of these people are coming from. Unfortunately, the majority of society flock to the fear porn sites. They want it. They feed off of it. And they make these other YouTubers rich. Or very well off. So just by going through my analytics of 3,950 some odd subscribers, if you want to compare that to someone who has, I don't know, let's say 800,000, or they're in the tens of thousands. So just trying to find the truth. Reveal the truth. That which they hide from you. Anyway, that's why sometimes I get a little bit intense. And frustrating when you go to make a video and you find out your internet's been shut off. So yeah, the world is changing, man. It really is. Speaking of YouTube content creators, well, I'm going to keep that separate. So, like that gentleman, I don't know his name, from the confidential report. Yeah, well, like him. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now until I get home and take a look and see what's happening on our planet. Do one of my special reports. And we'll take it from there, folks. Later, Ray.